Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Andy Hodges for Sebastian Daily. We're back again. I hit the wrong button and on the previous live video, and that's what happened with that. But we're back. We are on Indian River Drive in Sebastian. And just like last night, we're not seeing any major problems. We do want to say that there wasn't a lot of rain last night, just a lot of winds. Barefoot Bay and Miko look good as we passed Miko. And, you know, you really can't tell really that there was, that Dorian was even nearby. But I tell you, some of those winds last night were strong. We are at the four-way stop at Roseland Road right now. Indian River Drive. And this morning people were saying, hey, there's another storm out there called Gabrielle. I'm sorry, Gabrielle or something. And I checked that out, and that storm is not going to hit us. It's a tropical storm out there. It's going to head northeast, and so there's no worries about that. Let's do one storm at a time. And I gotta say, if there is a storm, we're not going to report on it until we feel threatened. So I just want everyone to keep that in mind. We're not going to report on any tropical storm or hurricane unless it threatens Sebastian. There's no other threats at this time. So we are at the Westport condos right now. Everything looks fine. We got really lucky with this storm, and you know, we started feeling a sigh of relief a couple of days ago. But to have that storm gone, and it's north of us now, is a good feeling. This is the morning after. There's really not a lot of debris. In fact, one guy took his shutters all down already this morning. Might as well. And we definitely dodged a big bullet with this one. And you know, through all our reporting, you know, we didn't try to hype this storm up at all. We stayed with the facts, and I'm so relieved that we dodged this one. Now, some people said last night on our video that it looks like we're speeding, and we're really not. We're going 30 miles an hour right now. It just looks like we're going fast on video. We are coming up on Captain Butcher's right now, and I do want to say that a lot of businesses are reopening today. It's like I said last night, I hope that today would be business as usual, and it is. Looks like there's a lot of people here at Captain Butcher's this morning. Woody's Barbecue is opening today. Captain Hiram's is reopening at noon. Sandy's Grill is opening today. Earl's Hideaway Lounge is opening today. So pretty much after 12 o'clock today, it's really going to be business as usual in Sebastian. You can see the water's calm. I mean, to see that water calm after several days of it being with whitecaps. We're coming up on Captain Hiram's. The only thing we saw with Hiram's was a palm tree that fell over. That was it. Place is doing great. The parking lot is not flooded anymore like it was. It's last night the parking lot was flooded in the hotel. Not the hotel, but the parking lot to the hotel was flooded. But it's clear now. Crab Stop looking good. People out walking around. Krabby Bill's, they've got their shutters down already. Looks like they're reopening now. I also want to mention the grocery stores. The one in Micco, Winn-Dixie, is opening at 10. Publix plans to reopen. And Earl's is already open. Look at that. Already open. Shutters down, woods off. Mobay is open. The owner's outside. Wes Campbell's his name. What a great town this is. So if you are a snowbird and you're watching us from up north and you have property in Barefoot Bay, we didn't see any damage in Barefoot Bay and we didn't hear of any damage. And Micco and Barefoot Bay look great. Evacuation orders have been lifted, of course, in Barefoot Bay and Indian River County. Coming up to one of my favorite spots, Tiki Bar and Grill. Tiki Bar looks great. Looks like they're reopening. I would take my guess that Tiki's going to reopen today. So there's really not a lot to report on. Everything looks great. And that's good news. I'm glad that I don't have a lot to report on. That's the good news. And we just want to take this time real quick to thank everyone for tuning in with us through the storm and following our news and articles about the hurricane. We really appreciate the followers and today my allergies are acting up today for some reason. I don't know why. Today we are returning back to our normal news schedule. We're going to be doing some other news today besides Dorian. Thank God. Dorian this, Dorian that. Dorian moved east. Dorian moved west. I'm just glad that's all over with. And Dunkin' Donuts is open. So, all right, we're at the end of our travels here. I'm glad everything's great. And if we do know of any damage or anything from the storm, we will report on it. But for now, we're going to return to our regular news. Thank you again for tuning in and watching all of our news stories. And hopefully we will not be reporting on another hurricane for a while. All right, everyone take care. Andy Hodges reporting in Sebastian for Sebastian Daily.